Safety management. The objective of the chapter, the importance of safety, causes of accident, risk and hazards, basic idea about safety control and PPE, benefits of safety, approaches to improve safety in construction. Importance of construction safety in India. The construction safety is the second largest economic activity in India after agriculture and accounted for 40% of development investment during the last 40 years. Indian construction industry employs over 35 million people, around 16% of our national working the populations. In construction sector, the average yearly rate of accidents of 4 to 5 times higher than the other sector anywhere in the peoples from. The yearly rate the construction accident workers by thousands. US, Singapore and Taiwan reported 0.02 2003, 2013 and 0.05 in 2012 and the causes of accidents, the actual physical hazards such as unstable wall that begin the created, the environmental hazards such as toxic atmosphere, oxygen deficiency, noise, radiation and dust. The human factors, the supervisors or workers failure, the safe work practice, lack of poorly designed safety standards such as no standard the confined space under the construction standard and the chemicals construction industry, the failure to communicate within the single and trade one of the equipment operator the following standards, the travel way, the rules and coding the another operations equipment, the resulting the potential injuries and damages, the failure to communicate between two or more trades. Risk hazardous. The hazardous is potentials of substance activity, the process to harm. The harm likelihood, the substance activity, the process of a case. It is combine the probability and the because the relationship between the hazardous and risk, harms and growth and risk are identified in the risk and hazardous meaning what is it, the potential to harm, the social of harm, the response, the probability, the physical object, the situation are ready, expense it may express in the degrees is expressed in degrees, meaning the risk refers to the situation which is exposed to the harm, danger or loss. Hazard is something can cause harm or loss or damages. The terminology, safety terminology, the safe conditions, unsafe act, the near miss accident. Unsafe conditions, unsafe act and near miss and accident. Benefits of safety. Reduction in indirect cost and accidents, the industrial insurance premium and cost, fewer complaints and inspection and penalties, avoid the adverse public death and major accident, loss of insurance, the fewer legal settlements, lower employability, loss of pain, the suffering injured workers, fewer long-term, the permanent disability cases, increased the acceptance of bent and measure of companies, they improved the moral and loyalty of individual workers, increased the productivity from the work use and increased the pride in the company personnel and greater potential success in the construction programs, approach to improve the construction, the emergency number of sales is posted, the emergency plan they developed posted and practiced to the emergency procedures, some personal safety protections will be on the around operations. No person will be assigned to the worker around the help to the hazardous. And continues these are the continue for the keys of the motivating safety practices. Explain the safety performance progress, involve the people decision making and problem solving, describe is considerable for unsafe performance, established altitude safety goals, provide feedback on safety performance, provide the self monitoring system, recognize and reinforce good safety performance, developed reward system. Thank you. These are the involved in the safety management. Accidents, observe